One dangerous misinformation that I think we should all avoid is that since Spain have won the World Cup, Lamine Yamal is the front runner to win the Ballon d'Or. We all need to avoid that information because it is a total lie. Yes, Lamine Yamal has not been bad this season or last season. He was one of Barcelona's most important players, and he was very, very influential in their La Liga win. Yes, he has been good. In the Copa del Rey, the Super Copa, he has not been bad. But in the World Cup that you are trying to say he won it, so he's the best and he deserves to win the Ballon d'Or, even in the team he played for, he wasn't the best in that World Cup. In fact, I believe that if I'm to sit down and analyze everything, I can name 20 Spanish players who outperformed Lamine Yamal in this World Cup. 20 players who outperformed Lamine Yamal in this World Cup. I can confidently sit down and name 100 players who outperformed Lamine Yamal in this World Cup. The only notable thing he has done in this World Cup is a tapping against Saudi Arabia. Since then, he has had 0 knockout goals, 0 knockout assists. You may say he won man of the match, but we all clearly know that he didn't deserve any of those man of the match awards. Look at the team. Alex Baena arguably has been better than him. Nico Williams, Rodri. Rodri has been Spain's best player. Cucurella, Pedro Porro. These players have all been way better than Lamine Yamal. Laporte. I'll even go to an extent and say that Unai Simon was better than Lamine Yamal in this World Cup. Gavi. These players have all been better. Even Pedri, that we have all now all seen that Bellingham is now better than Pedri. Pedri has had better performances in this World Cup than Lamine Yamal. I'm not saying he's bad, but the players in that Ballon d'Or metric, the players in that Ballon d'Or category are even better than him as well. Look at Harry Kane. In all competitions, Harry Kane has 71 goals. 71 goals. Even Kylian Mbappe, if Kylian Mbappe was able to win at least 2 trophies with Real Madrid, he should be the front runner for the Ballon d'Or. He should be the front runner for the Ballon d'Or. Looking at his stats, he was the top scorer in La Liga. He's the top scorer in Champions League. He's the top scorer in every single competition in La Liga. He's the top scorer in the World Cup with 22 goals in all-time World Cup history. He scored 10 goals in this World Cup. 10 goals. He took the World Cup Golden Boot, La Liga Golden Boot, the World Cup all-time Golden Boot, Champions League Golden Boot. But even with that one, you guys say no trophy. Even in the Barcelona team that Lamine Yamal is playing in, I can confidently sit down and name 3 players who are better than him in the team. Bro. Even in the Champions League, we didn't even feel him like how we felt him last season. Lamine Yamal is not the front runner to win the Ballon d'Or. If you want to say he's top 20 Ballon d'Or contenders, fine. But I can name a lot of players who have been better than Lamine Yamal this season in the World Cup in every single category. Iko Olise has been better than him in the World Cup. Ousmane Dembele has been better than him in the World Cup. Mbappe. Even Saka. All the big players are showing up. Saka scored a hat-trick against France. All the big players are showing up in this World Cup. Lamine Yamal is just not performing. But Barcelona PR is just too much. It is too much. They like to overhype their players for doing absolutely nothing. A tapping against Saudi Arabia, and since then you have done nothing in the tournament. It doesn't matter about the trophy, but it matters that what was your contribution to the trophy that your team won. What was your contribution? My contribution was I had 1 goal against Saudi Arabia in the beginning of the World Cup, and since then I've been ghosting. He has not been good enough. I'm sorry. When this boy does well, I am going to say the good things about him. You guys can check my page. I've been saying good things about him. But now he has not done enough to be in the top 10 Ballon d'Or criteria. He has not been the best. I can even go as far and say that Rafinha has been better than him for La Liga. I can go check the stats. Anytime La Liga is Rafinha is fully fit and he's playing, Rafinha is arguably better than Lamine Yamal. Every single Barcelona fan knows that their most important player is Rafinha. It is Rafinha. There's no reason to say Lamine Yamal has just not been performing throughout, and we all know this. As football fans, we should accept that Lamine Yamal has not been good in this World Cup. Even Leo Messi has been better than him. Leo Messi even has a better chance of winning the World Cup, the Ballon d'Or than Lamine Yamal. For Inter Miami, he was Inter Miami's best player. He was the best player in the MLS. Yes, MLS is not anything, but he was the best player in the MLS. He was arguably one of the most important players in the MLS. He's actually one of the best players in the world. Going into this World Cup at the age of 39 years old, he can even be Lamine Yamal's dad. Lamine Yamal's dad. And he's scoring 8 goals and about what 5 or 6 assists in the World Cup at the age of 39 years old. Look at his mates, colleagues, Busquets and the rest. Where are they now? I'm sorry, but Lamine Yamal does not deserve the Ballon d'Or. Yes, one day in his career he win the Ballon d'Or, but this season it is not for him. He does not deserve it. Even this Ballon d'Or thing, they'll start putting Rodri's name inside because Rodri won the Golden Ball, Rodri won the World Cup. He has been very, very good. He won Carabao Cup, FA Cup. He has been Man City's best midfielder this season. Yes, we can even start putting Rodri in that metric, but because of his injuries and his inconsistency at Man City, people will not even want to put Rodri inside the Ballon d'Or conversation. But Rodri, as far as Lamine Yamal can be said as a top 10 Ballon d'Or contender, Rodri should also be a top 10 Ballon d'Or contender. Bro, all the big players have showed up. Jude Bellingham, even Harry Kane has 6 goals in the tournament. Jude Bellingham has showed up in this World Cup. Bukayo Saka has showed up in this World Cup. Morgan Rogers has showed up in this World Cup. Harry Kane has showed up in this World Cup. Leo Messi has shown up in this World Cup. Even 41-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo, when time was needed, he was able to score a penalty against Croatia. He has showed up. Lamine Yamal scored a tap in. Bro, no. He has not been Spain's best player. Look, let me sit down and analyze the players that are better than him. Alex Baena has arguably been better than him. Nico Williams, Ferran Torres for scoring in the final has been better than him. Unai Simon has been more important than Lamine Yamal. Pedri, at the beginning in the group stage, Pedri was better than Lamine Yamal. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz. These players have all been better than him so far in the tournament. Dani Olmo to an extent. Bro, please. Laporte, Pedro Porro, Cucurella. These are 10 players I've named who have performed better in the World Cup than Lamine Yamal. If I'm to sit down and analyze, I'll give you 150 players who have been better than this World Cup than Lamine Yamal. I'm telling you. I'm seriously telling you that Lamine Yamal has been poor in this World Cup. At no point in this World Cup did I say that this is the Lamine Yamal that Barcelona have and he's doing crazy things for Barcelona. At no point did I ever sit down and think that Lamine Yamal is doing something crazy. This World Cup, he has not been good. He has not been good. I want us to be very, very honest with ourselves. Lamine Yamal has not been good in this World Cup. He has not been good. He has been very poor in this World Cup. The only reason why people are hyping him for the Ballon d'Or, let me be honest with you. When World Cup, Euros, any international tournament begins, we have lapis. These are usually girls. They act like they watch football, they love football, and they like the men like Jude Bellingham and Lamine Yamal. So the moment that they start watching and they see Lamine Yamal and he's sagging and then doing the Inkefue, immediately their mind will cancel the football and look at how handsome or Inkefue he is. And then when they look at how Inkefue she is, they forget that he doesn't play anything and they say that he's the best player in the world and open their mouth yabi. Lamine Yamal just has 1 goal. 1 goal more than Kopama in this World Cup. 1 goal more than Kopama. That's how poor he has been in this tournament. His mates are performing. Dembele, Mohamed Salah, who is even good. We have De Catalare, who has been performing. De Bruyne, Lukaku. Everyone is performing, bro. Jeremy Doku at extent was even performing. Even though that he had a child and he had to leave the camp. Jeremy Doku has been performing in this World Cup. All I'm just trying to say is Lamine Yamal does not deserve this. And I know that as I'm making this video, some delusional Barcelona fans will come in the comment section and give me reasons why he deserves to win the Ballon d'Or. That is why I'm talking so much, because I want you guys to know that Lamine Yamal does not deserve the Ballon d'Or. He does not deserve the Ballon d'Or. Because if Lamine Yamal is able to win the Ballon d'Or this season or next season or any season, the 26-27 season, I'm telling you, football is rigged. Football is rigged. Because I'm telling you, I want to be honest, I'm not a Ronaldo fan, but if Ronaldo was able to take Portugal to this World Cup, Ronaldo would be the front runner to win the Ballon d'Or. Because in the Saudi League, he was the second top scorer with about 25 goals and about 8 assists, 21 goals. He was very, very effective in the Nations League, which still kind of counts because it was last year. Very, very effective. Yes, in the friendly matches entering the World Cup, he has been very, very awful. But get a tape and cut that part out, and you see that omitting the friendly matches and omitting the group stage of the World Cup and those stages, he has been quite good. I will not lie to you at all. Bradley Barcola, Desiree Doué, they have all showed up in this tournament. Even for this Barcola and Desiree Doué, it's even harder to show up because You are playing in a team where the front line is Ryan Cherki, Kylian Mbappe, Hegio Ekitike if he's fit, N'Golo Kante in the midfield, Michael Olise, Mbappe. And these guys have found a way to slip into the starting 11 and convert their chances. Let's just sit down, think as football fans, and be honest with ourselves just for once. Lamine Yamal does not deserve the World Cup, and this propaganda should end. Because the moment people start seeing that, because the Ballon d'Or is a voted award, the moment the hype around Lamine Yamal starts coming, you see that FIFA will just give him the World Cup. Football will just give him, they will lend it to him because they will just forget about his poor performances. If at some point in this World Cup we really felt Lamine Yamal, how we felt him, like if we felt Lamine Yamal in the Champions League, then I'll at least accept that you can say that, oh, he actually deserves the Ballon d'Or. If Lamine Yamal was actually felt like we felt him in the Champions League, like how we felt him in the other season, I would probably say that he's a top 15 Ballon d'Or contender. That 15, you'll be like 13th. Bro, you must perform in every single stage. As long as you are said to be the best footballer of all time or the best footballer in the world, whatever title you have, wherever you get to in football, you should be able to convert your chances. Look at Messi, for instance. Messi is 39 years old. He's Argentina's best player. He's the best player in the MLS. He came in the World Cup. He was performing. Arsenal star boy Bukayo Saka. He came in the World Cup. He's performing. Kai Havertz came in the World Cup. Undav came in the World Cup. Pavlovic, they all came in the World Cup. Kimmich, they all came in the World Cup and they are performing. But you don't say that, oh, this one is this and he has done so much. Harry Kane, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe. Yes, Lamine Yamal has been good for Barcelona in La Liga. He scored his first ever career hat-trick for Barcelona and he has done so much. But we didn't feel him in the Champions League. The World Cup was the place where if he had had at least 3 goals in this World Cup, then we would say that yes, we were a Ballon d'Or player. But as of Sisia, bro, Aquano on board.